Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Deck Thief, and today we're playing the red unspec deck we went up against last time, and what an interesting deck this is. Quite interesting, in fact. Very heavy in the support tab. Some interesting plane choices that I'm not the biggest fan of. Only 7 CVs once more, similar to a Eurocore deck where we only had 6. Both VDV are upwetted. Leichte Schützen in the SPW152K instead of the SPW70, which I don't see why you'd do that. Never mind, they are cheaper. I'm too used to all the vehicles, all the wheeled vehicles being 15 points, so I didn't even consider the price. Never mind, all good. Razzmann big brain moment again. Again, I'm surprised about some of the AA choices. I definitely think there should be an Eton 90 in there. It's just way too good to pass up. Not a prototype. Plenty of ammo, very accurate, non-radar, wheeled. What's not to like? Vehicle tab is a thing that exists. It did actually, the M1107 Fagot did actually do a decent amount of work against us. Simply because we didn't have anything around to redo with it. It's a fun little unit because it also has like ridiculous off-road speed, right? Tank tab, I am definitely a fan of just running 2 cards of M84As. Although these days it's not as viable as it used to be since it doesn't have the 9 RPM anymore, when it was even more ridiculous of a tank. But yeah, there's nothing crazy out of the ordinary. I definitely would have put in the 27M instead of the MiG 29M in air tab, I think. I definitely would have put in some sort of cheaper infantry. Like Mechanisovana and the BVP gives you both access to relatively cheap infantry and a very strong IFV. I think VDV 90 upwitted are good enough for town fighting, so I don't think Mutridson in the BMP2 is the right decision here. Or instead of this, I might have even run base Proletariat instead of Mutridson, because personally, I do prefer the BVP. That autocannon is just so good. In any case, this is the deck that we're going to be playing. And I'll say, oh yeah, hold on, sorry to interrupt. One really mind-boggling thing. There's only one single, and it's in my opinion, a really bad reason for running this. Because you have access to these boys, which are basically the same but better. You do lose 2 RPGs, but instead you have 17 AP, which allows you to one-shot 2 and 3 armor, and of course does more damage against anything that has 16 or less, or 17 or less. I always forget if 17 already deals 1.5 damage. I think it does. Which I think is a massive upgrade. You're rarely gonna use 8 of them anyway. Of course, if you really, really want them in a 5-point truck, and at the same time you also really, really wanted shock infantry CV, then of course, yes, those arguably are the better choice, or well, the only choice. But first of all, I'd run them in the SPW40 anyway, personally. So there's that. Anyway, just wanted to point that out. I shall see you in a second once we find a rank game. Alright, and we got MacMan42. Alright, hello MacMan. Oh, I guess we got recognized. Guten Tag. Yeah. At least they recognize that I'm German. Alright. That's maybe a good start. Oh, well, we know they're playing red for 2 because we're playing red and got the blue color, which you only get if you're both playing red. And vice versa, you know, if you're playing blue 4 and get the red color, you know your opponent's also playing blue. Alright. How do we do this? What's the strength of our deck? VDV, I think, is one big thing. VDV shine a lot in Dimitri, in these like medium to close range engagements. So I think that's what we wanna uh, push with. Here, what really helps is a bunch of recon units, recoilless rifle units, and fast stuff. AMX 10s, recon Bradleys, recon tanks, Norlandsjäger. That type of deal really shines here in my eyes. Not like it's bad in mid, but yeah. And being able to reinforce well with helicopters, since very often if you take this, you can pretty safely land stuff here in this area. So you don't really have that. I just realized we have no Mi-17s, right? Yeah, I think that's also a mistake when it comes to building this deck. Let's start with lighter shots and getting in there. Given that we're playing against red, you shouldn't really fear a Modo counter in the form of AMX 10s. And then again, they could be BTR 80s and BTR 90s. Honestly, I like this. BRDM2 in my eyes, a really underrated unit. It's just nowadays recon units have to almost always have to, in a sense, fulfill combat roles as well. So it's hard to fit units like that in that are pretty niche, which is, for example, just sneaking through the small little gaps for a cheap price. And not really being able, most of the time, to properly cover or like deal damage. Right, you know what? We need some points. The gun on the BB1 isn't really that much worse. You lose 1 AP, but you gain accuracy and RPM. So let's get 2 of these so we can get more VDV. Right, good luck, have fun. Especially in close range engagements, the RPM can be nice, but the loss of armor can also be annoying. I really like the OBR9. It's honestly one of my, I wouldn't necessarily favorite tanks, but I just really like it. I think it's just very, very solid. Like, lower high tier, like, heavy tank-ish thingy-mabob. I just realized I didn't really buy anything for the right side. Other than, no, the BRDM does, I'm gonna drive through, so let's send a VDV squad in there at the very least. And these two drive in here. Did I screw up with my... Shit. Unfortunately, we also don't have a Lazur or the like in our deck, so we can't protect against the helicopter. But I think by now we would have spotted them, even if they had stealth. MTV, so we're playing against Soviets or mixed red. It's a BTR 90, I believe. It looks like a 90, yep. So playing against Soviets, so there could be a counter to our... Oh, that's a K-52, alright. I gotta be careful with our OSA. Get a Guru squad, get a BRDM. Just be safe, let's get the Strela here. Get it with like some BRDMs. Also get another Vasilek. The auto cannon is just, yeah, it's gonna shred us. At that range. Unlike the VAP T20, it has pretty good accuracy, and with 0 armor, of course, the damage is doubled against you. Let's BTR 90 again. But you're not spotted. Which means the Gru that, presumably Gru, came in there, didn't spawn us. Now that I think about it, we could still be playing against Moto, technically. MTV is in Moto. Okay, this isn't Moto, otherwise this I wouldn't have that veterancy. Gotta be careful without 24k with this, since there's this crash out here. Fly in there just in case there's something flying around. Split you up so those rocket pods deal as little splash damage as possible and waste more. Those are some OBRs or T-72Bs. It's a 2-stack, right? Yeah, it's a 2-stack of... Could be like T-72B. I think T-72B and the 2 T-72B OBRs, they all share the same model if I remember correctly. The skin, like the textures might be a bit different, but the 3D model I believe is the same. I just realized, yeah, they hadn't kept that point until now. My 24k isn't in the area to support you. I had the MG turned off. Oh, those are 87s. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. We'll get you in cover. Ah, that was really overextended on my end. And I got punished for it. We don't really know the AA setup of our opponent, so... I think those OBRs might be able to shoot at my Guru if they were there, I'm not sure. Oh, just gotta be careful that I'm not in range of this crash shot. I just will turn you on as well. Kind of. Alright, that was important kill, otherwise my guys would have gotten destroyed. Please, my cover, it's very sick. But I want to catch him off guard with the medium stealth on this thing. Oh, really? Did he still? Oh, the MTV, of course, screwed me. Of course, I forgot about that. It's a book firing at us. Got a bit lucky there. It's unfortunate. Yeah, this is just completely open, which isn't good. I did not pay attention once again. I should... Just a really big mishap in mind. I should pay attention to the fucking veterancy on those planes. Like, be they ASFs, be they anti-tank planes. That's a Tunguska. Maybe we can save you. It also I spotted this. Those Razvedka probably moved up in there. Oh my, okay, never mind. I thought those were more OBRs. Oh shit, you need to. That's the crazy thing about this. One of the crazy things about T-64s. Oh shit. Oh no, those are 87s, not 89s. For some reason, oh wow, that was very nice. I thought those were 89s, so I was a lot more scared of them than I maybe should have been. I should not. Why am I taking these engagements? Where's my smoke? Okay. I'm not gonna do this. There's a Tunguska there. this crash is gonna... Oh. Oh yeah, whatever. See the split? What the heck? Should get my own year again, maybe. First, let's get some supplies for T-64. And our other infantry. Maybe some BMP2s with Motrits, and sure, why not? Get another one over here. I don't think we ever killed those crew in there. Here, them two got killed here. You hate to see it. BTR 90s with crew, presumably. Doesn't have to be. Could just be upweight at the... Oh. Oh, it's unfortunate. Could just be upweighted. Or Skya, technically. But who does that? Who would do that except me, just not too long ago? There's a Tunguska here we gotta be careful about. When there's off, we don't want to resupply our motors just yet. Maybe we might in the future, but not just yet. Right, we have no relay. Let's get a Tunguska, I guess. Oh, you're not in range, huh? The BMP2.
Вы что-то заметили? Почему это всегда мне достается?
We should... What am I forgot that this thing has fucking anti-air missiles. I'm so stupid. But it missed. Please! Oh, the last one missed because... Oh, presumably missed because of panic. Because tank was panicked. Sorry, the tank, the freaking helicopter. Yeah, I just said the F word. What you gonna do about it? He's getting covered.
Как говорится, хороший разведчик, мертвый разведчик.
Alright, there we go. That's good. Turn this off for now. Don't want to get seated. Maybe we can sneak you into one of these bushes there. You are not damaged anymore. There's this one. This T-64 that we still have. What are you shooting at? The BMP2 with your ATGM? Oh no, you're spotting the VDV with your crew that you still have there, huh? Get our own Eurogun. Would be a really good time now for it, I think. Let's get another T-64 over here. Getting the Eurogunning this would be really good. In my opinion. That would be RT7. Start off with a few runs here. I think getting rid of, well, not getting rid, but nerfing, panicking, and stunning that infantry I think is more important right now than the tanks. T-72B in mid, okay. There's still like a Tunguska there or something. Get a few runs in there. And like a last few runs in there just for good measure. Oh, that was a nice free shot on the OBR. It's there, you're again coming in. Retreat with you. Why not?
Вам нужна лишняя Без нас мы были бы слепы. Да, сэр.
Oh, that's a nice rocket there.
Вы говорите?
Careful with that MiG-29. Evac.
Вы со мной говорите?
Not really the assault that I wanted it to be, but I think we got... Did we kill that OBR? Hope we did. Honestly, I'm not sure if... What just happened there? Oh yeah, let's not forget about you.
Вы со мной?
Oh, you're shooting at this one? Oh, I thought you were shooting at the other one.
Вам нужна лишняя пара глаз, сэр. Без нас jesteś jak dziecko we mgle.
Oh, well played. Well played. I like how discretion wins against that. So fucking funny. Okay, that was a sick MiG-29 run, I have to say. Alright, I have a few there.
Без нас мы были бы слепы.
Alright, scratch it. And I once again forgot about the Iglavis on the K52. That's a side shot.
Какие будут приказания, сэр?
I think I just killed one of the OBRs, that's good. And killed the K52, alright.
Если мы можем попасть во врага, то и он сможет.
And we're floating a lot.
Вас понял.
Let's get another OBR and let's get some video.
Что может сделать для вас пехота, сэр? Мы готовы, сэр. Вы со мной
Side shot?
говорите?
Not a side shot, I think. A good damage. Oh, really, you missed.
Мы готовы, сэр.
There's some nice micro on this T-set. Wow.
Отправляемся.
You're reloading. You still had line of sight. Now that was peak Eugen bullshit. Well micro on the T-72 though. Well micro. And I'm bad with my supplies. Nice. Forced it to reverse and killed it again as well.
Отлично вас слышу.
You're not
Передадим
moving.
от вас привет, сэр.
I lost those Motrits in here. Not good. Get another 24k. It actually did a lot of good stuff for us.
Если мы можем попасть во врага, то и он.
Oh, nice BMP2. I totally did not pay attention to that as well. Oh my god. Man, I'm garbage.
Мы готовы,
And
сэр.
this guy is supposed to be the best war game player out there.
Мы устроим там наблюдательный
Oh,
пункт.
that's also peak Eugen.
Если мы можем попасть во врага, то и он сможет. Мы готовы, сэр. Вижу
I think this should be relatively safe from AA actually. Because the Tunguska is here, but it doesn't really have that great range.
вашим услугам, сэр. Вам нужна лишняя пара глаз, сэр. Свод построен по всем приказам.
Oh, did we get it? We did. Wow.
Вы что-то заметили?
That MiG-29 really paying off, huh? Never had such a good MiG-29 in my life. Possibly. There's a Tunguska. Yep.
Вы со мной говорите?
Oh, we gotta deal with those. Oh, I did not turn off
Транспортный
that.
корпус выполнит любое ваше желание. Без нас вы были бы слепы. Есть для нас приказ? Мы с ними разберемся.
I need to keep the smoke up, otherwise this power support there is gonna just murder me. And I forgot to stop you from firing. Oh well.
Что может сделать для вас пехота, сэр? Potrzebuje pan dodatkowej pary oczu, sir?
MT with infantry CV, presumably. We should probably get one ourselves. Ourselves.
Вам нужна лишняя пара глаз,
The
сэр?
UAV squad there.
Подвести?
And maybe at least scratch it and so it can maybe deal with some AA. We got barely an emergency on it, so it probably didn't really kill much. Not like it's always meant to kill, but it surely is a nice bonus when it does. Let's get some preemptive smoke and see if we can deal with like BMP2s and shit here.
Не моя война.
Have this circling. Given that the MiG-27K missed, hit both missiles there in the early stage, I'm kind of inclined to believe that it was upvoted. Give us BMP2.
Мы готовы, сэр.
Oh, nice. That probably was a ATGM team, given it was the two-man squad and looked like it was carrying an ATGM. That fucker killed my Tunguska, okay. See if we can get some of those rockets on our tanks so our REDV don't immediately die as soon as I get spotted there.
Кого вам надо отвезти?
Let's get one of you. Oh, hello.
Выкладывайте. Какие будут приказания, сэр?
Damn, really? That OBR really got out. Are you kidding me?
Вам нужна лишняя пара глаз, сэр?
Are you kidding me? Again, nice tank gameplay there, buddy.
Мы готовы,
Like,
сэр.
unironically. Get out of there before those scratches murder you. Oh, and they're standing together, so they... Of course they murder me.
Двигаемся к цели. Конец связи. Вы что-то заметили?
And I died this time around. Ah, man. Dude, this AA setup is just... I can't blame the AA setup. I'm not being able to deal with MTVs, but I just like my own MTVs, man. I shouldn't do this. There's an OBR there that can just sideshot me. Just not having MTVs is so annoying, honestly.
Да, сэр.
Because they're just so good.
Отлично вас слышу.
Just drive back to the fob.
Здесь становится жарковато. Какие будут приказания, сэр?
I'll finish that one off at least.
Да, сэр.
Did I tell me that it was not an infantry CV?
Да, сэр.
Goes our BDB.
Вы со мной говорите? Вам нужна лишняя пара глаза.
Oh my god, I'm the luckiest motherfucker.
Выкладывайте.
My as potentially bad as my tank luck has been. Wait, what? Did they really just both miss? No way, they were still reloading, right? I don't even have it. Let's get some conkers on this field. Why not? Or recon as well.
Вот построено, ждет приказов. Жду приказа.
Oh no, those are not. What's this going for? Am I getting counter battery?
Готовы, сэр. Мы готовы, сэр.
Yes, I am. Not sure if it was worth it, but you do you.
Отлично вас слышу.
Oh, those are the ASUs, right? They are.
Подвести?
That's a UM. Oh my.
Есть для нас приказ.
Oh, and it's me not having any air detection.
Да, сэр.
Did I lose my Tunguska again and I didn't realize? Also, look at how ridiculous crush hits are. They dealt 6 damage. That was one crush hit that dealt 6 damage. Tell me that unit isn't ridiculous. Like, holy shit. Where did my Tunguska go again? When did I lose it? I'm so bad. I'm so horrible. Get an OSA, I guess. It's not a OBR.
Вот построено, ждет приказов.
And my T-64s just keep missing, huh? And of course was a side shot.
Готовы выдвигаться, сэр. Мы готовы, сэр. Такси заказывали?
Oops, no. Don't move there. Oh, thank you.
Без нас вы были бы слепы.
You're out of ammo, that's very funny. Wait, what? Where does... It's a UK, of course! Why didn't I think of that? Did I spot it or like identify it earlier? I didn't realize it was the UK?
Куда доставить товар?
I'm wondering if I'm just blind as well. The model is identical, I'm like dead certain. Obviously the name is not this UK. The toy. Can you... Come on. I mean, I know you're panicked, but really it can't be that difficult. Thank you. I have no scratchets left. I don't even know where I told you to fire. I have no seaplane, unfortunately, so the Goose Guy is gonna be a death sentence for me if I fly over it with that 25. SC-25, of course. There it is. I could just get 2 of it. Why not get 2 of it and snipe the Tunguska with the other one? Sounds very funny, honestly. I kinda wanna do it now. Oh! Ah, he noticed. He noticed. Oh yeah, shoot at the, yeah, you're smart. I might not be able to keep line of sight on the Tunguska.
Капитан и экипаж
Yeah,
приветствуют вас на
it's okay. Honestly, it might still be worth it even if I lose both planes here. Simply because, well, for one, it's still 180 points? 200 points? 200 points. But, you know, it's, you also would have probably put it in there soon. You know, might have still been worth it. Even price-wise, it obviously isn't. Or just purely point-wise.
Новая доставка на подходе.
But that's not always what it is about. Especially in the later stages of the game, crucial kills like that can be worth it a lot, even if, you know, you sacrifice a lot more points. We should really try to see if we can get back in there. Not having MTVs is so annoying. Are they moving? They're not. There's certainly stuff in there.
Мы готовы, сэр.
Oh my god. Nah.
Я весь внимание. Разведчики готовы, сэр. Слушаю, что вы хотели?
I just wasted a full salvo on there, huh? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good at the game. I'm very good at the game.
Услугам, сэр.
You're spotted. Probably infantry there, regular infantry.
Привет, сэр.
Oh man, those MTVs, man, they're so good. I want them too.
Кто такси заказывал?
Oh, and I suck.
Будут приказания, сэр.
Also, we know, no, it wasn't done with it, which means the opening 27k did get a bit lucky. Especially given the angle it fired. Did you see that in the early game? There you go.
Приказания, сэр.
It was that was a nasty angle. Oh, hello.
Вы что-то
Did I not buy one of these? I didn't. Let's get one. Some pretty good defensive units. Helicopters like that.
Кого вам надо отвезти?
I don't know why I told you to get there. Nice.
Вы со мной говорите?
Nice. Wasted a shot on that on my scratch it. Now it retargeted. Got out of line of sight. Gonna shoot at the scratch it again. Oh no, it just turned that thing off. Nice. Even better. Ah, come on.
Это не моя.
Another free shot on the OBR. And this time my tank actually hits on the move. Look at that. Can happen. Oh shit, you're dead.
Отправляемся.
You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. You're out of this world.
Что можем сделать для
Any
вас,
what we do in the shadows and in the chat? Those are Rasvetka.
разведчики? Хорошо, доставим на полной скорости.
You get in cover because MT is probably gonna come for you. Or what you gonna do when they come for you? There's some more BMP2s like protection over there.
Так и знал, что вы нас в покое не оставите.
Oh, what did you die to? AGM somewhere? Has to be right. Yeah. But there's Rasvetka and there's sorry, ATGM there as well, not just Rasvetka. Nice. Got caught those. You caught those before they got into cover. Left to see it.
Делает для вас пехота, сэр.
Oh, is he now moving back into cover so he does not out in the open? Not fire in there. Maybe we can catch a CV. Oh, that's just not very nice.
Заметили?
Oh, that's crash it, no. Oh, don't get any jammed.
Отдыху конец, парни. Идем
Oh,
дальше.
9 of the missiles hit. Are you kidding me?
Разведчики готовы, сэр.
Nice.
Небо належит до нас. Такси заказывали?
That MFR is still there.
Gefühl, dass sie gleich unser Leben aufs Spiel setzen werden. Draußen wird es langsam gefährlich.
And crash it. So good. So good. Why did they have to down up with this crash it? Oh, there's not a crash it there.
Были бы слепы. Вы со мной говорите?
Did my tank really? Not gonna lie, you did really well. The KD doesn't show it, but some of those some of the tank micro was really good. And the noticing very early that TAD came to Goose Cover spotted, you know. What really missed, what I was missing there was the smoke, right? Yeah, was there no mortar? Is there no mortar in that deck? Or am I just blind and didn't see their smoke? Yeah, the thing is, borders sometimes they can be a bit overrated in their smoke, right? Sometimes, as strong as it is, uh, sometimes just are so open. So if you have to retreat something like a UK, and there's just these thin bush lines, just not having mortars at hand can be annoying. Oh god. Wait, what is the smoke aim time on the Mister? Is it 5 seconds? I don't think it's shortened on 10 seconds aim time pieces, is it? It is. You know what? I guess you're not wrong, but the thing is, you know, the Mister costs a lot, right? So resupplying it costs a lot. And the mortars you can just rebuy, right? Because they're very cheap. Even the bad ones. But for the front line smoke, sometimes, especially on a map like this, where at the front line you have a lot of cover, a lot of deep cover, smoke isn't really quite as necessary. But when you have to pull back, in these situations through the open and have very little cover to work with, like very shallow cover, that's where smoke is almost necessary. Like when you have no front, like they had no front line there in the triangle forest where my crew pushed up, right? So their front line in that regard was the TADK, if you think about it, or that area. So they could not really know where my recon exactly was. So yeah, even for relatively niche situations like this, mortars can be worth it. And of course, you know, they're very good in other situations as well. I think running both Mister and Eurogun is wow, spicy. Any case, I'm just not quite feeling it with this version of red mixed. Do I still have one of mine? No, that's the casino. It might have been this one. That's an interesting version I've built there. But yeah, what is essentially an MS-17 here, right? Um, I don't run a farm here, but I have 4 planes. Still no Lazur or something. More tanks as well. I run a BM-24 instead because it's very supply light. I still have the Scratchets. I have BVPs, have more Scratchets here simply because I think they're ridiculous. Yeah. That is what I think my latest version is. Of course, not running 5 cards for infantry is a bit spicy. Could definitely get rid of a recon, maybe. Maybe it's Vidyanch. Maybe not quite as needed. This is of course not necessarily like the best way. But I personally feel this is more well-rounded. And maybe I wouldn't replace this Vidyanch. Having cheap, good optics for the right side, for example, with the medium stealth as well, can be very nice. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.